What's up, guys? Please enjoy this quick little hands-on review of the Bleu Vitruve GMT Blue Dial. I'm currently wearing my gorgeous vintage Omega Seamaster 166 series Cal 1020. It is 2:21 p.m. Let's get down to business. The Bleu Vitruve GMT Blue watch has two hidden crowns. By activating one of the hidden crowns, the flange, stamped with 12 Arabic numerals, turns and indicates the time in another part of the world. What are they trying to say on their website with that copywriting little blurb? Well, like the website says, this watch does have two fairly well hidden crowns, one over by the 3 o'clock and one at the 9 o'clock position. Now, what's interesting is here at the 3 o'clock, okay, you see a logo stamped with what I believe is the business's logo. It kind of looks like two stylized B's for bleu. And this is your time actuator, okay, so time setting actuator. So this is the crown that you will use to set the time just like you would on any other watch. Now, the crown over here by the 9 o'clock kind of has a globe, and it's because it actuates this, well, what they call an internal rotating phalange, but we would call this a internal rotating bezel here around these parts. And the reason it has a globe is because this watch is referred to by Bleu as a GMT, and there is no GMT hand. And if you look at the movement, beautiful decoration actually on this movement. This is a Miyota 9015. So for those of you who know, this is a great automatic movement, but it's not a GMT. So is this really a GMT? Well, this internal rotating flange is a 12-hour bezel. And I'm going to make a whole episode about this, but you can use these 12-hour bezels to very, very quickly and easily track a second time zone. So in that way, it kind of is a GMT because you are tracking a second time zone, but it's not really an added complication because there's nothing added to the movement. Jumping further into the specs, we have a 39mm by 44.5mm case. It's only 9.5 millimeters thin. It's again got that Miyota 9015 premium movement, so you're getting a 28,800 VPH sweep. You're getting a 3 atmosphere water resistance rating, a lacquered dial, and a sapphire crystal. Now let me know how the watch works. I want to jump into the pros and cons. So the first pro is that this watch is pretty out there in design, but still fairly sophisticated and refined, and it doesn't seem silly. The 12-hour bezel is an awesome, simple addition to add a bunch of functionality to the watch without really adding too much to the price. The final pro that I want to bring up is the movement, okay? I really do like these premium Miyotas, but specifically with this watch, I love that they did very tasteful decoration to it, and you know, it just kind of adds to the overall value of the watch. It makes you feel like you're getting something a little bit more special than it might actually be, especially because you're spending under $1,000 for this watch. Just looks more sophisticated, more refined, and more impressive overall. Now to the cons. Okay, the first con is that this watch is not really the quickest, easiest time-telling device with that spherical, circular handset, I guess. I don't even know what we would call this. It's very interesting to look at, but again, it's not the quickest way to tell time. And really the final con is that this isn't really a GMT as far as complication goes, and some people might be confused about that and disappointed when they find out it's really just a 12-hour bezel that is allowing you to track that second time zone. But the truth is, that's kind of all you need. All in all, this Bleu Vitruve, not sure how to pronounce it, I'm trying very hard. It's a fun, unique dress watch that proves you can have an added complication without actually having the added complication. Overall, impressive, fun, and different, but let me know what you think, guys. This watch was actually available at the Time Teller shop. It has been sold prior to filming this episode, but we do have some other incredible watches available for this week's stock. Use the coupon code T3Live and save yourself some money. I will catch you on the next one. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller, and always remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it. Yo, here's a little bonus piece of content if you've made it this far into the episode. Okay, so people have been noticing I'm wearing ties, and the truth is, I always wear ties throughout the week. Do I always wear them when I film? Not always, but there's one thing I absolutely love about wearing ties and being a watch enthusiast. It's because you always have something very quick to be able to kind of wipe off a crystal and remove smudges from watches on the fly. It's incredible. I highly recommend it. Love you guys.